On the left, people like, I'm telling you, evangelicals are perceived as adversaries. Therefore, it becomes a if we win, you lose game. It isn't like how to get together and everybody on the same page. You're absolutely right about your concern about freedom of speech. You're going to start to see with the Supreme Court, you'll start to see an end run done where hate speech will be redefined, and any views that Christians have that are not politically correct are going to make them subject to consequences. Over the next 4 years, you'll watch the erosion of Christian liberties. I'm convinced that the freedom of religion and the freedom to speak the truth is the one issue that is going to be the most shocking for the church when they realize the consequences of their vote if they don't vote right.
All right, let me tell you what's going to happen. If the Christians don't get out and vote, one of the things that's going to happen is that churches are going to be mandated to have to hire homosexuals. And if you don't, you're going to lose your nonprofit status. People won't be able to get a tax deduction for donating to your church. Then they're going to come after Christian television, and they're going to say, if you preach about sin and you mention any group of people like homosexuality, then that's hate crimes. And you will be sent to jail, and you can lose your license from the Federal Communications Commission. So, folks, that's just the tip of the iceberg. And this thing about the bathrooms, you know, it's not that somebody's had a same-sex change and they look and talk like a woman. If a man dressed like a man, talks like a man with a full beard, decides that day, oh, I feel like a woman, then if you prevent him from going into a women's restroom where your wife is or your daughter is or your grandma is, then you could be committing a crime. This is the next step if we allow the liberalism to get into office and continue.